So there you have it. Indonesia isn't just a regular trip. Indonesia is a journey of emotions, a journey of self-discovery. I've learned that the beauty of a place isn't just in the scenery, but also in the stories, the culture, and the people. What's important isn't where you've been, but what you've learned and what you've felt on that journey. I want you to try just once to escape the rigid schedules and crowded tourist spots and explore a small corner of Indonesia on your own. Take the time to sit down, chat with a local, enjoy some street food, and listen to their stories. I believe that these moments will be your most precious memories. Before we finish, I want you all to reflect. After all your travels, what makes you feel truly alive? Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to follow View and Travel to join us in writing meaningful travel stories. Get out there, explore, and find yourself. See you in the next videos. He said that every statue has a soul, and his job is to help that soul awaken. It was these conversations that helped me understand the cultural depth of the Balinese people, something that check-in photos can never fully convey. An audience member once commented on our channel with a phrase I'll never forget. Good morning, Bali sunrise, with one of the most beautiful views in Bali. The rice fields and the highest active volcano on the island Agung, or also known as Gunung Agung. This isn't just a sentence, it's a deep emotion, a moment where that person truly lived and breathed the air of Bali. It shows that Bali's beauty isn't just in the sea, but also in the harmony between nature and human life, even with a powerful active volcano. 2. Java, a grand history and pristine beauty. Java is not only Indonesia's largest island, but also the center of its history and culture. I spent many days in Yogyakarta and was truly captivated by the intersection of past and present. A viewer from the United States shared that after conquering Bromo, she realized that life is just like that. There are moments of hardship and darkness, but afterward, light will always appear. 3. Komodo, discovering a world of mysteries. The Komodo archipelago isn't just home to the legendary Komodo dragons, it's also a treasure trove of nature. I had the opportunity to dive here and was overwhelmed by the biodiversity beneath the waves. The vibrant coral reefs, the schools of various fish swimming by, and the sea turtles leisurely gliding through. It was a completely different world, a world that I believe no film can fully capture. Diving in Komodo isn't just a sport, it's a journey to discover the ocean's mysteries. I heard an audience member of View and Travel say that after his trip to Komodo, he decided to become an environmental activist to protect the beauty he had witnessed. That's Indonesia, a country that can change the way you see the world. The Borobudur Temple is not just a magnificent Buddhist architectural work, but also a story told in stone. Each level of the temple symbolizes a stage in the life of the Buddha, and each relief tells a story. I came here at sunrise when the morning mist still covered the stupas. Under the golden-orange light of the sun, the space became sacred and mystical. A little-known fact is that the architecture of Borobudur also represents the balance of the universe, embodying the Buddhist philosophy of enlightenment. If Borobudur brings peace, then Mount Bromo offers a peak of excitement. I had to wake up at 3 a.m. to walk across the sea of sand in the dark. When I reached the viewpoint, I was able to witness a surreal landscape, the sun rising from behind the volcanoes, creating a completely different picture from anything I had ever seen. The white smoke billowing from the crater served as a reminder of nature's infinite power. It's a magical intersection of spirituality and daily life. Religion and beliefs here are not for show, but are part of the very blood of every person. I once witnessed a Balinese family preparing offerings. They meticulously arranged each flower and each cake, and on their faces was a look of absolute concentration and reverence. I asked a local friend, why they do this every day. He said, "This isn't an obligation. This is how we show gratitude to nature and the gods. This is how we maintain balance in the universe." The most significant difference between Bali and other tourist destinations I've been to is the feeling of going against the current. While the rest of the world is rushing, Bali remains calm. When I went to Ubud, I didn't just visit temples. I also spent time sitting in small cafes, chatting with the owners. An artisan who carves statues told me about the meaning behind each line and detail in his work. Welcome back to View and Travel. Not just a travel channel, but a place where travel lovers find each other. I'm your travel expert, and today we're going to peel back the layers of a destination that I believe is unparalleled anywhere else in the world, Indonesia. I've heard so many stories from our audience, especially those from the United States who have fallen in love with this country. They don't just talk about the scenery, but also about the feelings and experiences that have changed their perspective on life. It's these stories that motivated me to return and explore Indonesia again, but with a deeper perspective, as someone who has understood and loved it. Don't think of Indonesia as just another famous travel spot on the map. Indonesia is a colorful universe where every island and every temple is a fairy tale, told in stone, in plants, and in the smiles of its people. I once stood on a hill in Bali, looking down at the lush, terraced rice fields, and felt an incredible sense of tranquility. It wasn't an empty tranquility, but the peace of a soul that has found serenity. An audience member from the United States shared with me that he found himself in Bali after years of feeling stuck in his job. He said, "In Bali, I don't have to chase anyone or anything. I just need to breathe and feel." That is what Indonesia is. Today, I won't just talk about famous landmarks. I'll take you to places that are less known, share stories about the people I've met and the life lessons I've learned on this journey. This is an adventure that I have prepared meticulously based on my specialized knowledge and real-life experiences. The middle section, stories that touch the heart. Bali, where spirituality intersects with daily life. Bali is a story that is much longer and more complex than what people usually see on Instagram.